On February 6, 2025, law enforcement officer was dispatched to an assault at Provision High School. Law enforcement officer arrived and observed 15 to 20 students fighting each other and struggling with staff members and security guards. The law enforcement officer retained a number of students. After the scene mostly calmed down, the female was struggling and fighting against male students to run out onto the floor and rejoin the fight. The law enforcement officer approached the males and told the female students' hands behind their back. The law enforcement officer got closer to the defendant, turned towards the law enforcement officer, put his arms up to stop the law enforcement officer's progress towards the female and said, no. The law enforcement officer grabbed the defendant's shirt and told him not to interfere or he'd be taken to jail. The defendant replied, I will, and remained in the law enforcement officer's path. The law enforcement officer handcuffed the defendant and ordered him to get on the ground and began pushing the defendant towards the ground and told him to get on the ground again. The defendant remained on his knees, pushing up against being pushed. The law enforcement officer pushed the defendant down towards the wall. The defendant pushed up, causing the law enforcement officer to fall to the ground. The defendant righted herself before continuing to struggle with the defendant to get him to the ground.
So there's a fight.
Yes, Your Honor.
The officer is asking him to move, get out of the way, so he can do whatever he needs to get done, and he just refuses to get out of the way.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it sounds like the interference is my client doing this.
He's impeding the path of where he's trying to go or what he's trying to do.
Okay.
Right? I mean,
That's what I have here.
is there body cam on this?
It looks like we do have a significant amount of video.
Have you seen the body cam? Does it show that?
I have not watched them all because it's quite a bit, Judge.
Okay.
But
I mean, remember, it's a low burden,
I understand.
probable cause, and he's, the officer says, hey, move, man, I got to get this stuff done. And he's like, no, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay here. Just, I mean, I get it's just standing there, but
Okay.
so look at the video. If you see something different, let me know.
Okay.